Hello, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Welcome, one and all, to a stream. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Wonderful evening, wherever you are. Oh, sorry, yawned in the middle of that. Big stretch. Anyways, welcome everyone to a little new stream. This is not going to be a series, it's going to be a one-off, but I recently, because it was on a Cyber Monday sale for Nintendo, got the Side Order DLC for Splatoon 3. And I figured, hey, why not play it? I think it's a roguelike Splatoon mode. I have not touched it. I don't know really anything about the plot other than that Pearl and Marina are in it. But Pearl's like a robot now, so very interesting. We will have to see how it goes. Maybe this was a good one-off. I could have doubled up on Xenoblade, I considered that, but I figured, you know what, this is a fun one. I also considered streaming Valhalla for Christmas. I really did. I honestly did. The thing is, I wanted to be able to get it so that the upload schedule would be every day. Like, for daily Valhalla like I did last year. So, but, unfortunately, I just didn't feel like I'd be able to stream it enough and catch up enough on the days if I started now. So, I just decided not to do that. Hello, Psycrafter. Yes, we are about to jam very soon. But I hope you guys are doing well. This lovely December. We're getting closer and closer to the holiday season. We will be able to go the full length, by the way. We're not going to have to end early because of anyone else's debut. I hope people did stick around and catch Annie and Blue's 3D model debut. That was very lovely. They were playing Split Fiction. Spoilers for Split Fiction. There is a scene where your two characters turn into pigs, and you're playing around like a cozy little farm as pigs. Until one point, the level forces you to go into a meat shredder, and then you pop out the other side as sentient hot dogs. Annie and Blue's reaction when they got to that scene is priceless. Just pure comedy gold. It is beautiful. If you can't watch the rest of the VOD, I recommend you go back and watch that. Because, oh, that was glorious. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that if I ever play Split Fiction. It goes without saying. Friendly reminder that just like last time, I am streaming to the streams this month, or at least the first 2 weeks of it, are going to be trying to help raise money for Jingle Jam. It is a huge charity that the Yogscast do every year, and in addition to them, a number of small streamers, including myself, are trying to support in any way you can. So, campaign link is here, and the donation link is here. If you donate a certain amount, you do get a collection of indie game Steam keys, so it is worth checking out. Highly recommend you guys do it. It's a great cause. They do it every year this time of year, so... They literally stream non-stop for 14 days, so fair play to them. Hey, Annie. Hope you're doing great. Ooh, a fun new game on Wednesday. Pray tell, pray tell. Oh, Skyward Sword! You will have to tell me how you enjoy Skyward Sword. Psycrafter. I know you're doing like the all the Zeldas in chronological order. You'll have to tell me about that one. Also, when you get to a side quest involving pumpkins, I would like to apologize. If your experience is anything like mine, hoo boy. But anyways, let's stop talking about Skyward Sword and let's get to another Nintendo game. Okay. Was it because I had it paused for too long? It might have been. I've had it queued up for a while. We'll go ahead and watch the Splatcast. Can everybody hear the audio okay in relation to my voice? Hello, Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. How's it going? It's been almost 2 years since the last major Splatfest, so... Ooh, Humpback Pump Track is unironically a banger map. There's no feeling like pumping pedals with all your might at Humpback Pump Track. Did your parents say that riding was too dangerous when you were a kid? Yes, too dangerous for the other people. Yeah, I can definitely imagine getting obliterated by Shiver on a 10 speed. Game seems a little quiet to you. Okay, hold on. I raised up the game volume a little bit, so hopefully that'll help. Okay, so not much new. Welcome to my lane character, my little inkling boy. Alright, Splatoon comments are just as beautiful as they've always been. Everybody seems to be on a religious kick this time. Interesting. Except this guy who is not happy about that. Also, this guy's just defeated Order, so, watch out for gadget $_$. Alright, Yowie. Okay. The side slash issue. I don't really remember what you're talking about, if I'm being honest, Psycrafter. The sky slash issue? Like the skyward slash? If you're talking about that, you just, on the HD version, you just hold the control stick up. Alright, I do not know quite where I go to, I do not know quite where I need to go in order to, reach side order, so we're just gonna look around the lobby for a bit. Can I just say, this map is way bigger than 1 or 2's hub world? Very vertical, too. Although there's not really much to do on this side of the map, if I'm being real. Maybe this escalator? Oh, this wasn't here before. You're on an emulator? Oh, yeah, then I can't really help you there. Inkopolis Plaza or Inkopolis Square? Oh, right! I forgot they added these. You can visit the Splatoon 1 and the Splatoon 2 maps. Here we are. I actually did play a ton of Splatoon 1 on the original. I still hold that Splatoon 1 has the best is not the better game, but it has the best music and the most creative map design of the three. Welcome to Inkopolis Plaza. This is a plaza where all the precious folk come to chill like krill. Most inklings and octolings are obsessed with the hottest spot of ink battles. Oh, they added Grisco, so you could just make this your hub map if you don't want to be in Splatsville. Okay. They put show where the multiplayer used to be. It's a shame they didn't include Splatoon 1 story mode in here. But yeah, we're back. Oh, and there they are, Callie and Marie. How are you guys? Oh, wow, you can actually hear them in this one. Who gave them those gigantic lollipops? How many hours is it going to take for them to finish those? Heck, not even hours, days. Also, I love the low poly dancing inklings, low frame rate inklings dancing in the background. Oh, this just takes you back here, okay. I was hoping it would bring up the old Splatoon 1 menu, but I guess that makes sense. If you want to keep it as your main hub, you want it to be as similar as possible. Oh, Spike, it's been a bit. Good to see he's still doing well. Just as mildly disturbing as he was in Splatoon 1. Alright, let's try Inkopolis Square then. I didn't realize they added the second map to this game too. Or did they? This is a new scene. Oh, he's sweepy. Oh crap. Crap, someone tried to emulate a Nintendo console again. Duck and cover, man, duck and cover. Oh crap. Yeah, I think this is the story mode. Hey, hello, up and Adam 8. Agent 8? Oh. Yo, 8, you awake or what? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. So it's the same, so it's Agent 8, so it's straight up the same character from Octo expansion. Interesting. I don't know if they go with a new agent, because there's technically been 4 agents. There's Agent Free, who was Splatoon 1. He later became Captain. Agent 4 was your protagonist in Splatoon 2's main mode. Agent 8 was Octo expansion, because they were an Octoling, while the other 2 were Inklings. Then the new Agent Free in Splatoon 3, because the Agent Free from Splatoon 1 becomes Captain. Okay, so Agent 4 is just... So Agent Free... The original Agent Free is in this game. Agent 8 is in this game, so Agent 4 just got canned. Alright. I guess we'll go with default for now. Just give her a giant afro. Honestly, we normally go with the ponytail. Well, I mean, I will usually flip-flop depending on how I feel between, like, Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl, Octoling Boy, Octoling Girl. The gender I play with in Splatoon 3 is whatever's I'm feeling the drip for at the moment, so... Usually when I do Octo Girl, I usually go with ponytails, so... This works. That's the 8 I know. I mean, I guess so. Sure. I don't know why she's wearing those creepy shoes with, like, the hole in the middle separating the toe from the rest of it. I hate that. Actually, the drip in general is just appalling. Camel toe shoes, yes, I am not a fan of camel toes. Nice! If you hadn't come around, I didn't have a plan B. I like how Agent 8's just looking at this Pearl robot like, what the actual heck? What's up? I got something on my face? I don't know how to tell you, Pearl, but you're somehow even smaller. Oh right, you wouldn't recognize me like this. I'm Pearl, you know, your bestie. You were our ally at best in Octo expansion. I like the chiptune Off the Hook remix, though. No, for serious, I'm legit Pearl. Not sure how I got this way, but here I am. From the moment Pearl understood her flesh, it disgusted her. She craved the certainty of steel. Agent A clings to her body, as if it will not decay and fail her. The crude biomass she calls a temple will wither, and she'll beg Pearl's kind to save her. But Pearl is already saved, for the machine is immortal. Or I know, something like that. Not sure where Marina went either. She's supposed to be with me. Hey, don't tell me you don't remember Marina either. It's cool, you just woke up. Might take some time for your head to clear. That's regular me on the left, okay? The one on the right is Marina. My guess, the off-the-hook dynamic duo. I do like how in canon, Pearl has written rap songs so foul that, they cannot be aired. Like, literally one of the files says one of her most popular songs was Bleeping Dudes Be Bleeping Lying. I like how that's just, you know, Nintendo. That's totally appropriate for a Nintendo game. You got any idea where we should go from here? Marina's usually around to help me with that. Oh, duh, we should go find Marina. She'll know what to do. Come on, 8, let's get going. Alright. Order. So, yeah, this is just the map from Splatoon 2, like the hub world, but it's just been absolutely wiped and bleached clean. This is very unsettling if you've played Splatoon 2 a lot, like I have. I don't like how the Octoling changes color. Also, interesting, we're stuck as Octoling Agent 8 for this. This place kind of looks like Inkopolis Square, but how to get like this? Marina, hello, Marina. But yeah, it's interesting that we're stuck as an Octoling and stuck as Agent 8, because in the base game of Splatoon 3 you can do either. Pearl. Marina, are you up there? I'll click. Hang on, we're coming up to you now. Shake a leg, eh? Marina's at the top of the tower. Geez, if only someone on our group could fly up there. Shame. This almost reminds me of like Nier Automata. Oh, Grisco's closed, that's a shame. This is the Off the Hook studio. It is not looking in good condition. This is the path you went to get to Octo expansion in Splatoon 2. It's blocked off by this coral stuff. Are those lockers? I don't remember those being there. Interesting, they seem to just give up on, like, actual making words after a while. Although something about these lockers feels real familiar. Alright, can we go in? Oh, it's doors now. Oh, crap. Is this for real? Wherever we are, it's nothing like the Inkopolis Square Tower. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Keep your eyes open. Heads up, 8. Oh! Oh, well hello. You're horrifying. Trouble's coming for us. Use these. Pearl has 3D printed me some guns. We don't have time to flex now, Agent 8. Oh, we got squirm eaters now. Oh, sweet, they come with curling bombs, my favorite bomb. Oh. What do the score counters mean now? I think that was the last of them. Oh, where'd I get the weapon from? I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. It just felt like something I had in me, you know? Alright. We're gonna find out some dark secret about Pearl's construction. But never mind that, the elevator is running again. Let's didn't scratch our heads all we want, but why bother when the answer is up there? Let's get moving, 8. The nice thing about the dualies is it means I can dodge roll. It's weird that this is a move tied to the dualies instead of just having an in-general move that everyone can use. Right, enter the elevator. Oh, hello! I know you! You're in one of the bands! You're those fish we busted up? Sick 'em, mate! Cool it, I'm not your enemy. I like how it's like, bro, I think she's fine. Just another bystander who got sucked in. Take it you two follow Marina's voice here. Yes, you are very radioactive. You want to get that checked? Say what? You know Marina too. Pearl immediately trusts this character now. First things first, I'm Oct. As for Marina and me, we go way back. For real? Yo, lead with that next time. I'm Pearl and this is 8. Good meeting you, Oct. Interestingly, Oct also appears to be an Octoling. And so is Marina for that matter. I wonder if that's how they know each other. I'm interested because we got hints at Pearl and Marina lore. Supposedly Marina used to be a soldier for the Octarian army, and then was able to break free because DJ Octavio was using hypno glasses that he wasn't able to anymore, and then she was free, and then she met Pearl, and they became the greatest of friends and totally not lovers, I swear, guys. Wonder if Aunt is in a similar situation or not. She's also one of like the in-game characters who sings some of the in-music songs. Harmony is similar in like one of the shops in the base game. I've been in the area since I came too. I heard Marina's voice up from the spire, so I came to find her. These bony fish found me first. I call them gelatons. They're why I'm trapped in an elevator. Your fingers are alarmingly red. The spire is crammed with gelatons. The wound they gave me hasn't healed, so I'm stuck. Half of my respiratory organs were destroyed. Yeah, 'cause things aren't looking super good for the home team, huh? Don't count us out yet. I'm waiting for an Octoling with a drone. Only an Octoling. An Inkling with a drone they can F right off, but... Said your name was 8? You're the one I needed to see you. Also, where'd you get injured? That is very unclear. Okay, Pearl, now check out what happens when you set this color chip into that pallet. She's got a box of cigarettes. Pallet? I'm supposed to know what that is? Oh, are you talking about this thing? Pearl, where did you get this? You gotta now set this color chip into it. Okay, but whatever happens on you. Here goes nothing, 8. Slap that chip in there. Whoa, is it me or did your weapon get strong? How would you be able to tell that? Mr. Robo Kirby here. Backdoor release of Planet Robobot 2. If you set a whole bunch of color chips in there, you could really walk all over those fishy freaks. So that's our status upgrades. We get color chips, we put them in our loadout. Okay. No doubt, play your chips right, and you can make it all the way to the top. You see, chat, the joke is that we're referring to the main thread of the game, but it could also refer to gambling, teehee. Whatever's going on in the city, Marina's in the thick of it. Or so I'm assuming. This injury has left me... I guess her hand's the thing messed up, given, like, what looks like the wrapping around it. But this injury has left me sidelined. Our strike team will be limited to you two. Run, Oct. Deep breaths, 8. It's time to go find Marina. Alright, hit the button for the top floor already. Love to, but this elevator only goes up 1 floor at a time. What? How come? You mean I gotta be patient? This is the worst day of Pearl's life. Not turning into a robot, mind you, just the mere fact that she has to be patient. I'm gonna hurry myself, but we play with what we're dealt. We'll just have to take this a little at a time. Got it, we're almost at the next floor. Are you two ready? Imagine they get ready to go out and do battle, they just open the floor and it's just like an office building. Alright, first floor. We're up to 1F. It's the floor right above the foyer. Ah, nah. They do that stupid thing like the UK does, where where the second floor is called the first floor because the first floor is the ground floor. I hate that. Each floor has an objective you need to clear. Take care of that, and you can go up another floor. Your objective here is to destroy that portal. Also, the thing you set to your palette is main damage distant color chip. Now you said it, your ZR shots will do more damage from a distance. There's a practice target right here. See for yourself how shots do up close and at range. Well, you want to science it out or jump right into the mix? Destroy the portal. Okay. It's the first mission. Oh crap, we can fly with! Okay. Okay. Well, chain achieved. I think this is the first time we just straight up see black ink in a Splatoon game, which is surprising. It's on the ropes. Not as much as I like it to be. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah, let's go. I knew 8 had it in the bag. Yeah, that was solid work. You're learning to make the most of your color chips. There are different kinds of color chips. You get one every time you head to a new floor. Here, I'll show you. Poisoning. Increase the damage your enemies take when they're on your ink. Ooh. What you're seeing is the next floor and details on the color chip you'll get there. The color chip is poison ink. I can tell you what it does, but it's written there already. It's cool, new teacher-like experience. Alright, 8. Alright, interesting. Chat, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. Just gotta use the bathroom. I shall return, though. Cue the BRB music. Alright, I'd be back. Oh crap, I accidentally progressed. Alright, floor 2. I count 3 portals this time. Same drill as before, right? No probs. The poisoning color chip is nice. It says your enemies take more damage while in your ink. Okay, that's it good. Let me in! Let me in! I say, the design here is very creepy, like with all the children's toys and such. Oh, we can ride this anywhere. Where are we dropping, boys? Check out these fools, they don't even ink turf. Do you even ink, bro? Interestingly, you seem locked to curling bombs. At least for now, maybe you'll get more weapons later. Oh sweet, we got the... They're floating, how is the poison ink even working? Alright, heck yeah. You two are handling this like pros. Maybe you do have what it takes to reach the top. I was gonna ask about that. How come you know so much about this place, Odd? Fair question. Everything I'm telling you, I'm pulling from the elevator console. I learned this trick from the same place Maria did. Though I won't blame you for being skeptical. For real? Like, it's true that Maria is a turbo nerd when it comes to machines. Rude. Also, if Pearl says for real anymore, she might just pass off as Ryuji. You're into the same school, I'm not surprised you can do the same stuff. Well, she was a few ranks above me. I wouldn't put myself quite in her league. But wait, here's your next color chip. Increases the chance of enemies dropping lucky bombs. Lucky bombs explode from the closest enemy to the farthest. Lucky bomb? Lucky for who? These lucky bombs appear when you defeat enemies. They'll explode on their own for big damage. Game. Okay. Sounds great. I'm also always wishing a bomb would show up to blow away anyone harassing me. Sorry, huge lag spike there. We're back to normal. We dropped a bit of frames. Alright. So we have to win this one to keep this one, I'm gonna guess. Like I said, go there, go to this floor like we have a choice. Special surprise floor, that sounds promising. Said lucky bombs float on their own, isn't that a kind of dangerous rate? Not shouldn't hurt either of you, just them. Why, you worried? Yeah, I believe in it, just ask questions, you know? If you say it's safe, then bombs away. We're gonna nuke this place. Oh! Oh yeah, for the special attacks. lot of enemies on this floor. Oh, the lucky bombs fell. There's the last one. Alright, there we go. Third floor done. Alright, we got money. We still don't know what the money is used for. Good hustle, 8. I've got the lowdown on the next floor for you. Well, you get 2 color chips from this one? Twice as noise. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Hey, I've been wondering, it says reward there. What's that about? It's how much membucks you get from clearing the floor. Not sure what those are for yet, but they seem like a good thing to have. Okay, that name is dangerously close to meme bucks. Well, if you say so, table that for now, I guess. Hey, when you need a break from climbing the tower, press plus to let me know. Oh, the mandatory Nintendo. It's time to take a break. I'll stop the elevator and wait here until you're ready. No sense pushing you past your limits. You fool, you do not know my limits. Because I'm not seeing any portals. Different objective. This time you need to ink that zone and guard until time's up. Oh, so Splat Zone. Yeah, okay, Pearl even said it. Ah, kind of like Splat Zones? Yep, but I don't see any way to get to high ground with the zone. The wall by it looks ink-proof. Probably just need to glide from somewhere high up. That's where I come in. If you ever want to slow your fall, press B while midair to hang on to me. Alright, we have the Breath of the Wild glider. Let's go. Splatoon games are the personification of the "Aw, you guys made me" character from Finding Nemo. Technically, you're not wrong. Oh, you can speed up and slow it down. Interesting. There we go. Now the countdown starts. Very bad time for another spike of lag. You're a tough person to break, Jam. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you for the compliment, I guess? Okay, we did it. Meanwhile, I've broken RC into laughter many times. Aw, yeah, we're on a roll. No, this robot is not so bad if it means 8 will have to do all the work. Doesn't have to do all the work. That color chip will help with that too. Use it right and you'll prove a powerful ally to 8. Oh, also, she gets Chip. It lets me use killer whale. Oh no, they're cooked. I may have laughed so hard earlier by the way I worded doing exercise. I'm fascinated. Actually, everybody's hands are weird colors. 8's fingers are purple. Is that just a stylistic choice in the universe? Did I just not notice that before? New floor, type it best out the killer whale. Oh, what? More like killer fail. Well, you can't use your drone features until your drone gauge is full. No kidding? Fine. Oh, we need more batteries, alright. She's like a... Pearl is the equivalent of a Sega Game Gear. She'll just burn through like 10 AA's in like 2 hours. We need to keep restoring her. Now then, your objective here is to get that turbine tower to the goal. Alright. Yeah, you can share what you wrote if you want. Sai? This is sort of a Rainmaker situation. Like, it's really a Rainmaker situation. This is fun. I'm gonna try out this interesting thing called exercise. Ugh, exercise. Could you imagine? Much slower through there. Ooh, fun. Oh, Pearl just uses it automatically when she gets to that point. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, that's how we get up here. There we go. These have not been challenging so far, but we are at the beginning, and I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. We're at about the halfway point. Cool, can't believe this is all going down in the middle of our big world tour. On tour, are you? That tracks. You're some kind of musician, I take it? Yeah, Marina and I are off the hook, the world's most powerful power team. In terms of their music, I feel like Squid Sisters still are better than them. Huh, so Marina hit it big as an artist, did she? Pearl El Mina Tio. Marina, hang on, girl, we're on our way. I did not like the sound of that. Let's pick up the pace. Yeah, we gotta get to my girlfriend. I mean, friend. Yeah, good call. Ooh. Our weapon can stretch farther now. Wait, we're halfway there. Does that mean there's only 10 floors? Not a very long roguelike. Hold up, there are 2 zones this time? They'll just have to secure them both. What's the step-off song? Like the sound of it. Let's hang on if we can't 8. Also, that very suspiciously looks like a GameCube disc. get rid of their boat secure. Oh, just that song. How you did say that Horizon's flying? The portal's not too good either. Oh, it jams the portal so nothing can come out of it. Alright. That's it. So that's like a super move you can use in a pinch. Alright. We're on fire. Let's keep moving and don't stop till we hit the top. This is interesting. This where you choose your own objective. We got a different color chip for each one. Different abilities, too. Alright. Causes the dodge roll to deal damage. Allows you to ink more turf with your main weapon's shots. We'll go with this one. In the middle probably has the most useful ability. Check me on this, but are those new enemies? Is that one a frickin' motorized unicycle? The gelatin's just like the rest. You only have to be free to clear the floor. But they got wheels for feet? Won't that make them hard to catch? You take pretty much anything, 8. We've got this. So we've got to fight the gelatin Vespas, basically. Oh, they can drop splat bombs. There we go! We should sit to lure them by the big guy. Alright, now our ink coverage has increased as well. No sign of Marina on this floor either. I hope she's doing alright. She seemed a little burnt out lately. Guess we still got a world tour to finish, but after that I promised her we could find a quiet spot together and take it easy for a while. You know, as just best buds old chums. So now we gotta save her fast. Sounds like Marina met the right people after she got free, but this is Marina we're talking about, so I expected as much. Well, you know what they say, no one knows you like the folks you grew up with. Plus, Marina had to learn the language when she got to Greater Inkopolis, so you gotta figure she struggled at least a little. I didn't even think of the idea that Octolings and Inklings, might speak different languages. Also, apparently, Octolings and Inklings hated each other for a long time because of a blood feud, but then when they added Octolings to Splatoon 2, so in the news they said, Inklings are reporting seeing other Inklings with weird hair, but they seem to accept them. So Inklings, I guess, have eventually evolved to the point where they were literally too stupid to be racist. They were just like, that guy's got a new haircut. That is one, again, Splatoon, if you go into like some of the side stuff, you can find some really funny and weird messed up facts in the Splatoon lore. That's just something I find funny, that they just genuinely thought the Octolings were just Inklings with weird hair. I'd love to sit down and swap Marina stories, but this ain't the time. Every second we spent chewing the fat is the second we're not finding her. Oh, crap. Okay. We have to do all 3 of these at some point, then. Guess we'll do easy, and then we'll do hard. Right, what's this objective? Oh, no! Oh no, not the magic 8 balls! The scourge of every Octo expansion player. Oh man, not those things again! Yeah, even Pearl's distressed by this. Great, so you're gonna have to get the 8 balls over to the goals. They won't ever fall off the stage, so knock them around as much as you need. Hear that, 8? We don't need to hold. Okay, well that's better than last time. Like, oh, the ball moved a little bit too much. Test fails. You push the walls around doing only those. Okay, you know someone has tried it as a challenge. Can I do the only dodge rolls thing? Yes, I can. We did it! Heck yeah! I'm so glad they suggested the dodge roll moving into there. That was a lot more fun than if we just sprayed it in there normally. We're pretty high now, huh? Bet we're racking up the color chips. See for yourself. You can press X to check your palette. 1, 2, 3. Wow, we got a bunch. Yeah, what's up with the range and power stuff over on the left? Those are color chip tones. Color chips comes in tones based on their effect. Each tone has its own color and pattern. Reddish color chips are in the power tone, so they mostly up your damage output. Well, once over of your palette will show you which color your chips are heavy on. Should give you an idea of where your strength's on. Okay. Well, there's like there's 6 different colors alone there, so I wonder if that's how many varieties there are. Alright, this might be the tricky one. Here we go. Yeah, what is a lucky chain? I still haven't quite figured that out. Beating 2 enemies right after each other starts a lucky chain. The higher your lucky chain goes, the more likely that you'll see items or lucky bombs. Okay. So you want to rack up the high score here. So basically, we want to go on a splatting spree. Ha! We were going to do that anyway. Oh, what's this map? There's something weird out in the open there. Looks fairly harmless. Try touching it. This will end swimmingly, I'm sure. Oh! Oh, that's neat. Why can't we have crap like this in the main game? Says everyone playing a Splatoon story mode ever. Oh my gosh, there's a horde of them. They've basically given us the equivalent of Mario Kart green shells. But just like Mario Kart green shells, I suck at aiming them. Well, good thing we did that just in time, but just a whole mess of them fell down immediately. I was cutting it a little close. Heads up, we're coming to the top floor. That's where we'll find Marina, right? Probably, though something about it seems different from the floors up to now. 8 Pearl Watcher cells. What's this, 8? Are they worried about us? Something funny? No, you just sound like Marina when you say that. Enough messing around, let's go find Marina. No holding back, 8, this is it. The control room. Are we actually near the end already? To be fair, I guess this is a mode they expect you to replay a bunch, not necessarily take a long time to beat. Alright, yeah, this looks like a boss fight. Is that? No way. Oh, crap! She's evil! It's Marina! Hey, Rita, can she even hear me? 8's still very confused. Intruders confirmed, commence grain scaling. Sit tight, we're gonna get you out of that thing. Ready to rock, 8? Rita and Tagato. Her outfit is reminding me of someone, but I'm blanking on who. Is it Britney Spears from like the Toxic video? Detecting resistance to gray scaling. I do like the rhythm bit here. I like this song quite a bit, actually. Oh crap! Almost died. Once the decoy's activated. I kinda like how creepy this song is. Got all 4 of them, crap! Error, unexpected barrier issue has arisen. Okay, we can damage her now. Even rip some of the Octo Canyon music in. Oh crap, no! Oh, I get 3 lives before I die. Okay. I thought once you died once, that would be it for the roguelike. Really, Pearl, you can't carry me while it's happening? Sloan said he wins the race here. Not again. Okay, that was close. This is the first actually hard mission we've had so far. Yeah, I like how the boss fight feels almost rhythm game based. Oh, that almost got that. Okay, we got her. I think? Or at least the first phase. Alright, we got her. Ugh, is that 8 and Pearl? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, who are you? Error, grayscaling interrupted, classifies. Who's this fool? I am order itself, a consciousness generated from the many who yearn for stability. I now fully realize I have no permanent use for a host vessel. All things will be converted to memory. Oh, this is bad. The tower is shaking like crazy. Oh! Oh, crap. Nintendo presents. Oh, this was the tutorial! Okay, we're actually starting now. Alright, okay, so that was the tutorial. Presumably. Side order, okay. Also, is it just trying to create order and assimilate everyone so they don't have to think for themselves? Isn't that literally the plot of Persona 5? Not to spoil that game. 8, please be okay. Yes, I guess Agent 8 is joining the Phantom Thieves. You'll never see it coming. Oh, also Pearl's back to normal. Sweet. I like how they both decided between reviving me that they just decided to dress in their rap getup, because that's not what Marina was wearing before. So they're like, quick, we need to revive Agent 8, but first we gotta get dripped out. Thank goodness, Pearl 8's woken up. Thank you so much for freeing me. Surprised to see me in the flesh. Marina worked some magic and bam, I'm back, baby. That raises more questions than answers, actually. How did... Marina, did you create flesh? Did you create an organic life form? And put Pearl's robotic consciousness into said life form? Marina, what the heck? No, don't smile at me like that, you weirdos! Really sorry. It was the Dramatic Days in Overland module that made you stuck in drone form. Dramatic Days in Orderland module that made you stuck in drone form, and did all the other stuff too. So did Marina just on her laptop just program the make everything really screwy program? Oh crap! I wasn't supposed to launch that. Say what? Dramatic Days and. Right, let me back up a bit. Man, I wish my computer loaded that fast. I also like how she has an art tab. She has an art app on there. Actually, I think she also has a Discord equivalent. This is the Memverse. It's a prototype VR that is a virtual reality that I made. Are you sure Memverse is the right name, Marina? I feel like the better name for it would be Metaverse! Also, why are you making a VR world? Your virtual reality? Hold up. You're saying we've been in a fake place this whole time? That's right, the only real things in the Memverse are our minds. Oh, so we're just like... Pearl, Marina, and I are just all like... unconscious in like a ditch somewhere with like VR goggles on. Okay, that explains why... Well, that does explain why Maria was just suddenly able to give Pearl her body back. It was just like... if robot, then human, then Inkling again. But still. The fuzzy cloud we met was Order. It took control of me and caused the whole Memverse to go haywire. Oh, so yeah, again, so Yabada from Persona 5. Yeah, there are a lot of Persona 5 spoilers in chat. I apologize for not warning people in advance. To be fair, I did not expect Persona 5 spoilers to come up inside Order. Actually, the virtual reality, like the device kind of mixes with Persona 5 Strikers too, what with Emma and all that. It forcibly connected who knows how many people to the Memverse. Their minds are all in here now. Yeah, now this is sounding like Emma from Persona 5 Strikers. They got all the Persona 5 universe in here. Which is how I got pulled into all this, I take it. Oh, I was... Okay, there's Odd. I was wondering if we just ditched her in the elevator when that big explosion happened. I guess she just wrote it back down like, well, they're screwed. Anyways, go back down. Oh, I'm so sorry. I never intended for you to get roped into my mess. But me and Pearl were fine. It's fine, we have other problems. Like what to do about the situation we're in. You're absolutely right, we need to do something about Order. Order's ultimate goal is a colorless world of order. I mean, pink and white are colors. Place where nobody has will of their own. They just do whatever they're told day in and day out. Yo, they got some sick pants, though. Order's using the Memverse to make the dream of that changeless world a reality. These look like they would be toads in a Mario horror game. What's the beef with change? A Pearl would say that. But actually, hold up. I thought the metaverse isn't real. Also, to back it up a little bit, should be noted, I think the end of Splatoon 2 actually directly is what inspired this to be made the way it is. For those of you who do not know, Nintendo has a habit of, at the end of every Splatoon game's big Splatfest run, doing a very big Splatfest. And for Splatoon 1, they did Who is the Better Squid Sister, Callie or Marie? Marie won that Splatfest, and then Marie, in the story mode for Splatoon 2, was the protagonist that helped your character, and Callie was the brainwashed antagonist. So it's believed that they went that route because of how the Splatfest went down. And now, the end of Splatoon 2 was Chaos versus Order. And I'm trying to remember who won the Chaos versus Order Splatfest. Let me look it up real quick. Try to see if I can find it. Yes, Chaos won. Chaos was the winner. Because I remember being on Team Chaos at the time. I remember it was a huge W, so this must be directly pulled from that then. That's why this is Order. So I'm interested to see what would have happened if Order had won and Chaos didn't. So interestingly, though, the final Splatfest for Splatoon 3, the final main one, was past versus present versus future. So, past won, so I'm interested to see what story mode in the inevitable Splatoon 4 is gonna look like now. Needless to say. Also, Pearl's hands have probably gone numb from how long we've made her hold them in this position. Even if it gets what it wants in the Memverse, who cares? The real world stays the real world, right? Well, I mean, Pearl, like, hundreds of consciousnesses are stuck in here, right? I feel like that wouldn't be good for those peeps. So what's it like at Splatsville right now? Are there just like a bunch of unconscious people in the streets? Like with VR headsets on? Like, what the heck? Yeah! About that. Order is using what it calls grayscaling to neutralize the will of everyone that's trapped here. Grayscaling? Oh my gosh, Order's a millennial! No! Stop! Not everything has to be gray, millennial! So if someone goes through grayscaling here in the Memverse, it has an effect on the real person. That about sum it up? Yeah, anyone who goes for grayscaling will slowly start to lose their will in actual reality, too. Oh my gosh, this really is, like, this is really just Persona 5 Strikers. Their hearts are being forcibly changed and they're giving away their desires. Oh, frick, it's literally Persona 5. Nor's just getting started. It plans to keep pulling people into the Memverse. If we don't stop it, people all over the world will lose their wills. Life as we know it will be over. Emma will win! Oh no! Quick, someone get Sophia! or Joker, or someone! Heck, I'd even settle for Morgana. Oh, Pearl's kind of a Morgana now that I think about it. Yo, that sounds bad. Not on our watch order. Again, I'm really sorry. This is all my fault. Nah. I know you had good reasons for making the Memverse. Actually, we don't know Marina's reasons at all for making the Memverse. Why'd you want to make VR, Marina? Marina was just like Marina's life sounds like a light novel. That time I made a VR chat server that got angry and stripped the world of its will to live. And then I leveled up to become the all-time dungeon master. That creep order hijacked your work, it's gonna be sorry it ever tried. We're gonna kick that loser out together. Okay, what is Pearl even wearing? Why is she wearing an astronaut suit? I've been trying to not bring that up, but like, what? That's somehow bothering more than Agent 8's outfit now. Actually, all of their outfits are kind of stupid. Even Odd, who's just like wearing like a dress with like thigh highs. Just for a baseball cap on top. Aw, Pearly, you say the coolest things. They're totally friends, guys. I don't know why, but Pearl just standing like that is just hilarious to me. The joke is Pearl's short, but like, wow. Hup. Nice! Don't worry, 8, I got your back. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so she can just do that now. I was kind of hoping that she would just stay as Pearl the rest of the... Like, imagine you glide instead of, like, turning into a helicopter drone. Like, Pearl just flaps her arms really hard at lightning speed. Like, Argh! Missed opportunity, Nintendo. Hey guys, how's it going? I wonder what types of fish... I guess these are based on bioluminescent fish? Because I notice a lot of these side modes that Splatoon makes tend to be based on different types of marine life. Like, Octo expansions seem to be based on, like, the really deep underground fish. Like the really deep ocean fish that look weird. These must be like the weird bioluminescent. Also, I just realized that there's a bunch of coral here and it is all bleached. And I just got what the implications of that is, and I am very sad. Protect our reefs, kids. Grow up, give a crap about the ocean. Try not to destroy the earth, please. Pretty please. Hey 8, do you have a sec? I've been running some scans. Somehow order jacked up the threat level and as far as high as it'll go. The security level's up? Did we send the calling card? Yo! Foul order. He who wishes to steal the desires of all. The phantom thieves of Off the Hook are here to steal your wicked desires and change your heart. We're gonna investigate the Mind Palace! Let's go, gang! Woo! Why is it gotta go and do that? And what does it mean for us? Well, for one thing, the spire is suddenly taller, but that's not the worst part. Run out of lives even once, and you'll get kicked out of the spire, and that'll probably happen since enemies hurt more. I don't know how it feels that they've acknowledged lives are a canon in-universe thing. Like, oh, you can just die a number of times in this world. We know it. We accept it. Hey, Jam, I'm curious about something. Shoot, Psycrafter. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing some challenges here. That said, I built the Memverse to begin with. I don't have to take this sitting down. Now I'm outside the spider, I can hack the system, overwrite the changes, and lower the difficulty. Whoa, you can do all that? Glad to have you back on our side. So, I guess, Marina is the Futaba of the group. Power Wash collab? Eventually. Not now, Psycrafter. We do need to collab for the record, Psycrafter, but I do need to, and I would like to play Power Washer with you sometime, but one, I've had issues with getting my Discord audio splitter to work with collabs, and two, my computer's been having, I still need to upgrade my computer, so in the near future, I would love to do a Power Wash collab with you, but not right now. Thing is, I'll need Priz to get any hacking done. We should have some Priz. Oh no, it's pearls. Oh, okay, yeah, pearls. I named my current fictional currency after my girlfriend. I don't know. Sometimes Pearl and Marina give me a very Peppermint Patty and Marcy relationship. The pearls were generated when you came out of the spire, sir. Every time you leave, your color chips and membucks will automatically be converted into pearls. It's like, we're probably going to bite in the spire, but if we kick some butt first, we get more pearls. Pearls to Marina perhaps makes it easier to help us. I thought we would keep the color chips. Because roguelikes, there's always like something you keep after the fact, so you have a better time of it next go around. I assumed that we would lose everything, but we keep the color chips. And we'd have to build and customize from there. But no, it's just apparently the pearls. Even losing helps us win. I like this plan. Here's the settings I figured out how to hack so far. Won't we fix anything in your favor? Okay, max lives, damage reduction. That's probably going to be the big one. Max armor. Alright, we can increase lives. I think that's all we can... No, we can get this. Even you'd have a hard time getting to the new top of the Spire 8, but my hacks should help smooth things away. That's the best I can do from here. It's up to you to put a stop to order. One more thing. Here, 8. I have a pallet for you. You got Marina's pallet. Try switching weapons with changed pallet. Okay. So each pallet lets you use a different weapon. Those Sphinx color chips go into? Didn't know you had your own. Send your pallet to your drone. I mean, Pearl will let you use a new weapon. So, a lot of palettes and color chips here. So I'm guessing Yusuke also has heavy involvement in this Persona 5 spin-off. They made another Persona 5 spin-off before Persona 6, guys. I hate to break it to you. It was hiding under our noses this whole time. I did some research, and this doesn't seem to be the only other palette in the Memverse. My early scans of those lockers over there show signs of every other palette, of other palettes inside. When you saved me, I found myself with some keys for those lockers. You should have them, 8. Okay. Okay, so you have to switch them out here. Interesting. I thought it would take longer to save Marina, if I'm being honest. And I also thought we just blitzed through that game right away. But no, of course, there's a second half. This is like where the real game starts. I did hear when this came out, I heard complaints from people that this game was frustratingly short. I don't know how much I believe that, but it also could be one where it's short, but it has a lot of replay value. Marina's dev diary. Yo, Marina, it's your diary. Shouldn't you keep this under lock and key? Wait, I guess you kind of did. Oh, well, maybe it's for the best. It's a little embarrassing, but if you two want to read it, feel free. Sure, Rena? I'll leave this with you, 8. If you want to read it, you can do that from the menu. Ooh, a banner? All kinds of stuff in these. Got the keys to open any more, 8? Okay, so you can get just random goodies, too. Agent 4! Yo! They did remember Agent 4. This is Agent 4's palette. Oh yeah, Agent 4. Who is that again? Ow! Man! I mean, I guess they weren't involved in the story mode that Agent 4 was doing, but still! Ow! Ouch to everybody who liked Agent 4 from Splatoon 2. I mean, they're all, like, silent protagonist player created OCs, so it doesn't really matter, but it's the fact that they just single out Agent 4 instead of all the others. One of the new Squidbeak Splatoon members that Captain Cuttlefish introduced us to. Oh yeah, the one that was supposed to be such a big shot. What's Agent 4's palette doing here? Where palettes are actually a representation of part of someone's soul. So, like, their treasure? This isn't Order's Palace. This is freaking Mementos! Mementos! Yo! Guess Order somehow pulled a part of Agent 4's soul into the Memverse, turning it into a palette. Wait, for real? That's why Pearl was saying for real! Pearl's the Ryuji! Marina's the Futaba? Yeah! Holy crap! The Persona 5 parallels keep piling up! Holy crap! Man, we better keep this with us. Wouldn't want anything happening to it. We're still getting signals from other pallets in the lockers. Let's keep opening them as we find keys. We sadly do not have more keys. Well, now that we know these are like lockers that we have to open in keys, I'm going to guess, at least for the E ones down here, actually that could be 30 though, they could just be spelling that weird. But I figured the E ones might stand for extra and like they're hidden ones we gotta find. That aren't like, just achieved through just normally going. So yeah, Pearl's essentially the Breath of the Wild glider now. Whoa, even the foyer looks different now. There's much more stuff in here. May as well practice on it. Okay, this is the practice room then. You can't change them all in this fire. We better cool what we're boarding with. I still don't know why they have scores in this one now. Of course, the Sonic Adventure grind rails. yeah, these blocks. They basically stole those blocks directly from Mario, but... So what happens if you die here? So we got these. Not really a umbrella purse. You know what? Let's use Agent 4s. Why not? Although, I will say, pearls might be useful in the long term. Because these are actually like the sub-weapons I usually like in these types of games. I usually like curling bombs and I like the Reef Slide. I like Reef Slider and Splashdown as specials, and I like curling bomb because I normally use like the Sploosh-O-Matic when I play this game, so... Sploosh-O-Matic has Hammer, which I'm less than jazzed about, but... Color chip collection. Give them to Burrito for some Oh, so they kind of go across the whole color spectrum. Alright. Set free in your palette to unlock. Weird that they make sound effects. I wish you could just... I thought... Yeah, I was so convinced you were just going to be able to reattach those. Universal beta tester. Can't wait to use that in the lobby. Okay. Marina's dev diary. DJ Hyperfresh over 4 years ago. The final fest is over. This is weird stationery she's got here. And we lost. I feel bad for Team Order. They so this does directly connect to the end of Splatoon 2. So yeah, I'm interested to see how they connect Splatoon 3. Seems like every time when these final Splatfests happen, horrible things result. But at the end of the Splatfest, Pearl said we're gonna take over the world. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. A world tour, can you believe that? I can't wait. I felt like this since I was on the sidelines for... that battle. Right before I came to Incalopolis Square. If Off the Hook's going on a world tour, my schedule's about to be super packed. I've got venues to schedule, roadies to hire, new songs to write. Ah! I don't know what I'd do without Pearl. Pearl Hozuki Appreciation... Is that her full name? Did we just drop Pearl's government name? Also, I'm shocked that's Pearl's actual name and not, like, a stage name. When I felt lost and directionless after deserting from my Octarian army, it was Pearl who showed me hope. The two of us formed the Off the Hook, and ever since, I felt like I just wanted to wake up from a dream. Heart emoji. Sorry, something's in my eye. They're totally just friends, guys. Okay, I needed a good cry there. All better now. I can't forget about when the biggest item on my to-do list. It's not world tour business, but it's every bit as important. Project Memverse. Name not final. That's what I'm currently calling my project to help Agent 8 and all the others Kamabo co-preyed on. Gotta make it one of my top 4. Wait, I thought it was DJ Octavio. Who was controlling them? No, it was... What's Kamabo Co? Okay. Well, that's horrifying. Relive memories. Oh, these are just if you want to look at cutscenes. Okay. Thought more lore was here, but no, it's stuff we've already seen. Oh, it's just here. Listen, the going might be tough ahead, but if we don't give up, I know we can make it. You know it, let's get this party started. Don't worry about me, I'm in this to the end. Yeah, the palette's all empty. Yeah, because all the color chips you had got converted into pearls. No color chips, no upgrades. You also have fewer lives than you did before 8, so be careful. If you lose all your lives, you'll be thrown out of the spire and have to start all over again. This is a useful one, so let's try this. Any item in general I can put on my kit in Splatoon that lets you save ink is always good. Oh my! Yeah, that's significantly taller. Destroy the portals. It's funny how we started 2025 creating a lot of portals, and now towards the end of 2025 we're getting rid of them. Alright. That was a very luckily timed bounce of that thing. Is Pearl actually damaging those, or is that just a sensor to tell us where to go? Either way, it's useful. Heck yeah. Right now we can increase firing speed. This is another portal destroyer. The birdcage is a very weird aesthetic, I must say. There's a whole horde of them. Oh no. Okay. I got a little close for my liking. Yeah, I don't like the triple cannon. Agent 4, your weapons kinda suck. Sorry to say that. Yeah, okay, so that'll do more poison. The ink I leave will do more poison damage. That'll be good for crowd control. High tower floor. Okay, so we can kind of tell based on the names of what the interior will look like. Oh, we already went on this for our variant. Oh, this is bad. There we go, my knight in shining armor. Go. I like how Pearl does a little bounce on the ground every time. Alright, we can increase the range. Pyramid floor. If you... I guess technically. I wonder how randomly generated these floors are as well. Or if we'll start seeing repeats. Oh no! Not me! I never lost control. Two-Face, Two-Face, with the Octo who sold the world. I'm just focused on being alive right now. Holy crap. There we go. I almost died there way too much. Alright, floor 4 done. I could use more ink attack size. I tend to favor the orange and yellow ones more than anything. This one has a Pearl's logo next to it, so I'm gonna guess there's more rewards at stake here. This is also kind of reminding me of Cult of the Lamb in a sense, although the map is a lot less open. Cult of the Lamb had roguelike elements, so that makes sense. Is it roguelike or roguelite? You know what? Why am I asking that? I don't care enough to figure out the distinction. I really don't. Oh, crap. I was expecting it to just sink. Splat people. How's it going, Red? Hope you're doing well. Nice, we made it past 5th floor. Got pearls for clearing it. The spire is set up to give you good bonuses if you can clear the 5th floor. Because after that, you'll start with 500 meme bucks on your next run. There'll be a guaranteed vending machine corner on 5th floor where you can spend it. A vending machine corner sounds like a great place to take a breather. Not that I breathe. It's worth your while to get past 5th floor on every run if you can. I like how Pearl's just a robot now by complete choice. He's like, yeah, this is chill actually. Don't stop there. Let's make this the run where we reach order and blast it to bits. You with me? 8. That could be useful. Refill ink by defeating enemies. Yeah, we're in a very weird factory. Oh, you get to know Splat Bombs gives them knockback, even if it doesn't always hurt them. Oh crap, that's an enemy one of those! There we go, we got it though. Oh, congratulations on the stream streak, Redactyl. I didn't realize that was a redeem for my channel. Okay, we can increase our hindrance damage, but this is going to be a harder mission to boot, so... We can stack them on top of each other, which is interesting. Bowl floor assault incoming. I never lost the face. Two-Face. With the Octoling who sold the world. I stopped that one guy right at the end. Very satisfying. Ooh, check it out, 8. Vending machine corner. Want to get soda and kick back for a bit? Oh, these don't sell drinks, but for a few membucks you can restore lives or buy color chips. Okay. I guess we don't have a choice. Well, we do have a choice, quite literally, but... no harm if it counts as a floor. Mission, use the vending machine. Do it. Yes. Probably would have been better to use a color palette, but I don't care. Probably would have been better to get the color palette, but I don't care. I like the reef slider. Alright, let's try to get this, and then Pearl can become a carpet bomber. She's gonna become a proper military drone now. I'm glad to know that the 8-ball can bully the fish in this one as well. It's also weird how much more fun it is to use the 8-ball when it can't fall off. Or at least not fall off as easily. Oh crap, where did I launch the 8-ball? Oh, there we go. I was so excited to use the reef slider to kill a bunch of them, I forgot where the 8-ball was. Oopsie daisy. There's something on the next floor way past anything we've fought so far. Brace yourselves. The Solar kept anything from my original design, then there should be a boss at the 10th floor. So you planned on there being a boss, Marina? We'll get a key for it. Oh no! Parallel cannon, oh no! It's an Inkling robot. Crap. It's over, Robot Inklings! I have the high ground! Oh, there's two of them now. They did not take that much damage. Oh, I still got this guy. Oh, goodness. Poor Evelyn's won't be a hellish nightmare. Oh good, that took out two of them. Oh, one of them has splashdown. That is not good. Try to kill the special if we can. There we go. That's the wipeout effect. Okay, that was all of them. Good. Okay. That was actually really fun. It was kind of like a more stressful version of the octo-lifting fights in Splatoon 1. That's the nice thing about being able to follow a franchise like Splatoon from the very beginning. I get all the references. Definitely stronger than a gelatin will seen. A locker key? That's interesting. Based on this, I think you'll get keys each time you clear certain floors for the first time with each pallet. Okay. Ooh, a vending machine corner. I do like Splashdown, but... There we go. Oh right, we can make the vending machines cheaper after the fact. Ooh, this could be potentially broken. Because I was farming that earlier to try to get specials to take on those bosses, so that could be useful. Yeah, Persona 5 jokes aside, obviously there are some parallels there. This also definitely reminds me of the time I've spent playing Nier Automata. All the music's a lot more techno-y than that. Oh, okay, apparently if you fall off the edge, you get the one last bounce chance. Thank you, Pearl, for throwing the slat bomb. Where the crap is the 8-ball? Where in the hell is this daggum 8-ball? Oh, it's here. Oh, they can bounce it too. Okay. Okay, that should be it. Get something extra on the next floor? Yo, you found a bonus floor. On floors like this, you either get a color chip saturation or a bonus chip challenge. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Might as well experience all of what the game has. Seeing the little squid icon move up the elevator reminds me we could be playing Squid Jump from Splatoon 1. Defeat the fleeing foes? Oh, right, you can still use specials, but that breaks the bonus check. It's really a shame, a restarter would actually help catch up to these fools. Oh my gosh. Okay. 13 floors accurate, that was cursed. Something's funky with the next floor. There's danger there. What happens on a floor like that you're not going to like? Danger floors will show up more often the more you don't do them. Okay. Yeah, we'll try it. Danger ink coating. Oh, that's what the danger is. Okay. The place is already completely covered in their ink. Okay. But this also spreads their ink as it goes on. Brief Slider, my beloved. Thank goodness. Oh crap, we lost a life. Oh! Man, I was afraid of that. Oh! Man. That's disappointing. That's the conversion rate? That's a crap conversion rate. That's an absolute dog water conversion rate. Ugh. Oh, Fry, okay. Yes, we found Fry's palette. Fry's so adorable. I love how every time we meet, she makes a beeline right for you. Yeah, even though it's always a toss-up whether she's coming in to hug me or punch me. I mean, that fits Fry. Come to think of it, the glowing doors on these lockers seem to indicate which ones have pallets. I'm getting lots of pallet signals in here, so keep switching up pallets and collecting keys. Oh, we don't have this one. Okay, we only have the one. Okay. Ooh, that could be useful. Alright, we have that. Okay, that's interesting. But I think this is going to be the most useful. Spending money to make money, chat. Ooh, that could be useful too. Taking less damage also useful. Alright. Some good upgrades. Alright, let's try at least one more run. See how that goes. Oh yeah, let's switch pallets. Yeah, let's go back to the pearl one. I preferred the pearl one. We get Reef Slider right off the bat now. It's a fifth floor, we can take 5. That'll give us a good head start. Let's make the most of it, 8. Homing shots. That could... I don't think there's anything homing anything in Splatoon normally. Don't die right away! Goodness! Come on, Jam. Very annoying that the portals get higher as you shoot at them. You constantly have to adjust. Alright, we got the homing shot. Sticky ink. Oh, that could... Oh, that decreases their movement speed. That's great. That's exactly what we need. Oh my gosh, Atlas Kettle! Thank you so much for the raid. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out real quick. How are you guys doing? How was stream today? I saw you guys were playing Vintage Story earlier. Hope you guys are doing well. How'd stream go for you, buddy? We are enjoying... I bought this over the Cyber Monday sale Nintendo was running earlier this week. Splatoon 2... Splatoon 3 Side Order. It's basically Splatoon as a roguelite. Roguelite... I don't know. Streamer's good, we got a lot done. That's great. I've seen a lot of people playing Vintage Story lately. I need to try it. It very much... I'd very much like to see how it compares to Minecraft. That might be add to the list of games Jam needs to get once he finally gets his new PC in 50 bajillion years. But anyway, it's fun. I like it more than Minecraft personally. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I will have to definitely give it a shot at some point. Alright, we got it almost over here. There we go. So basically, the plot of this, for those of you who just joined in, we have to keep going up these floor missions with the elevator. If we die, we get sent all the way back down to the bottom, but we get different, like, color chips and stuff that give us different perks on the way up. That's because it has lore and horrors beyond comprehension. Ooh, I like that. Sticky ink and poison ink. That great combo right there. Oh yeah, this has been very fun. Also, by Splatoon standards, this has also been horrors beyond comprehension-y. Also, the plot is a little too similar to Persona 5. Those of you who have watched will, those of you who play will know exactly what I mean. I need to run and I need to raid and run for food, so I shall lurk. Of course! No problem, Atlas. We will see you next time. We love it when the plot's like Persona. I joke like, guess what, guys? They made another Persona 5 spin-off before Persona 6. Because they're literally like in like an alternate reality where an evil being is stealing people's desires. But yeah, no worries if you need to raid and run. Thank you for raiding, Atlas. Hope you have a good day, buddy. I really need to actually program a lurk command in chat, because that's one thing I have yet to do. Okay, that was a panic move, I will admit. There we go. But it was a panic move that was a successful panic move, so we take those. And we'll give this a shot just for the extra meme coin. Especially since the vending machine's coming up on the next floor. Let's get you first, because you're usually the one that destroys everything here. That's the first time I've seen one actually drop armor. To be fair, I've never gotten to have them drop more armor perk. Oh, come on! We were right there! Oh well, we got it in the end, so... I do like how short some of these missions are. Alright, what do we got? I don't like either of these options, so... Lucky bomb drop it is. Great work, you're a monster out there. Hey, wanna know something neat? Each palette has certain common tones, which determine what color chips you see in the spire. To see which tones you're most likely to find for your current palette, just press X. You can't decide on a color chip to pick. The common tones are usually a safe bet. Oh, common tones are purple and green. Alright. So those are more likely to appear, I guess. Alright, we'll give that a shot. Because all three options kind of looked lame. I also like how Agent 8's colors change every time. It was sort of a pinkish color now, and now it's purple. This is a very weird art style compared to the rest of Splatoon. It's very washed out. The nice thing about this thing is that it also spreads ink along the way, so that gives us more coverage. There we go. We had very conveniently timed re-sliders there. That worked out very well for us. Ink saver would always be useful. Oh, more 8 balls. That was easy enough. No. There we go. Seventh floor done. I feel like increasing the chance of portals like that would be useful. I feel like I'm just saying for all of them, this would be useful, this would be useful. Like, of course, Gem, they're all perks, they're all going to be useful. Drawing color chip saturation. Ooh, I have a bunch of bonus ones right now. Oh, Pearl's dropping all of those in conjunction with... Okay, so if we level up Pearl's, like, bomb dropping ability, she can be a menace. the last guy. There you are. Girl's just a walking nuke right now. Heck yeah. This one's a little hard, but I think it's worth the risk. I'm already noticing the effects of the disco trees. There we go. Pearl came in clutch with the CDs. So it's pretty smooth sailing up to now. We're about to face a boss, so keep your eye on it and don't get cooked. Alright, what's this boss going to be? The last one was just the horde of Inkling robots. That doesn't appear to be the case this time. This giant ball thing, watch yourself, 8. It can shoot its face. Always start to rotate when that happens. Oh. Oh my goodness. And that's my last life. You can still damage its upper side, just not as heavily. Okay, so there's a benefit to always hitting it. goodness. Okay, hold on. Thankfully, the icky paint-like goop seems to be taking care of that. Ow. What the? I thought it only attacked twice! Oh, that was not a good boss. Alright, we'll do one more run. You can do a respec, so... I don't think I need that quite yet. Let's make Pearl go beast mode, I think. Alright, Pearl will have more attacks at her disposal next time. No extra keys because I didn't use any extra pallets, but... Here goes. How far do you think we can take it this time? It's hard to say. I technically did worse that time. We tend to run out of ink a lot, so anything we can do to increase ink storage, recovery rate, anything like that is probably for the best. I like how they put where our best run with this weapon is. Alright, here we go. I like how they give you the option to speed it up. That makes me think of like people speedrunning this. What would a GDQ run of this look like? Pretty sure GDQ does do roguelikes, so... I mean, GDQ does basically anything. I like that the portals do save progress. They don't decrease if you leave them alone for a while. Crap. So many enemies in this round. Why are there so many enemies? This is the first level. Crap, they're blocking it. Ah. How do I lose a life in the first floor? I lose on the first floor, that's gonna be so embarrassing. Crap! I lost in the first floor. Oh, that is embarrassing. Why was that one so hard? We're somehow getting worse at this every time. Come up with a game plan for next time. Yeah, game plan. Don't go to the one mission where all the enemies show up. Like, literally all of them show up. This may help you on your quest, Agent 8. We don't have to upload this VOD to YouTube, right, chat? Like, we don't have to make this known to the world that this happened, right? We're in agreement, just you and I. This is our little secret. This is Papa Jam's special secret. Do not tell Mommy, okay? I guess we'll continue buffing up Pearl. Probably have time for one more run and that'll be the stream. Actually, I mean, if we die in the first level again, we might have time for more than that. I'm just saying. You know what? It's last run. Let's change palette. We're going to be Chainsaw Woman. Da, Now, this is normal, but it's not hard, so in theory it should be doable. Zone defense, alright. Now, I do not like the sword weapons in this game. So... we may have a rough time of it for that reason alone. I also don't like crab tank. Oh Lord, they coming. The gang's all here, I guess. Hell, hey, we made it past the first floor this time, so yippee! Going Chainsaw Woman has helped already. This is a normal, never normal difficulty one. Gotta get higher. Can you take me higher to a place where I can aim? There we go. This is not a good weapon for those, but... we did it anyways, so... We're gonna risk it all by doing a hard one. We gotta get Pearl buffed out to make up for our own incompetence. Well, I was working swimmingly until I ran out of ink. Thank goodness it does refill when you're in human form, albeit at a slower rate. There we go. Problem is, it's just so hard to ink the surface with this thing. You don't get armor through that? Oh no. That'll be something to have to keep in mind. Poison ink. Okay, we're gonna have to do hard. We're gonna have to do hard for the sake of poison ink. Poison ink is so useful. It might actually be a little less useful for us, actually, since we can't ink the ground as well with this, but... seem to have been having okay luck with the hard levels so far. Crap. The last one got it. That one wasn't so bad because we could juke the enemies very easily. Finally, we can do an easy one, though. Or at least one the game claims is easy. Watch this be the one that kills us. I feel like that the 8-ball does some damage to them. Oh, good, it got sucked in. Okay. According to data from your 5 gelatins in the gelatin field guide. Oh yeah, they mentioned this. Might as well get a second one. Plus, I think you do get bonus mem coin at the end for chaining colors of the same variety together, like in a row. So, if we did a purple one last time, it benefits us to do a purple this time. I was like, Crab Tank is useful for getting the portals. Poison ink, more poison ink's always good. Don't use special weapons. Well, oh no, not the crab that I don't like using. Oh no, not this one! Okay, thank goodness. That'll be quick. Got it. Thankfully a lot easier than last time. Oh, I didn't realize it saves your best time for each of these missions. So I guess they aren't completely randomly generated then. Or we actually have a lot of money this time. We'll just buy both of these. Wave Breaker isn't that special. What happens when we run out of pallet space? That's what I'm concerned about. Alright, we can charge the drone gauge. We can make Pearl even more goated. Pearl being able to drop splat bombs occasionally is also a huge bonus. Alright, what's the boss this time? Do I even want to know? What is that? What is this funnel looking for? Oh, okay. Better not to get directly underneath it, too. This is like the one Mario Party 7 minigame where you have to hit the pokies down. I don't want to know what it does mean. Oh, they're shooting missiles! How do you avoid the missiles? Heal, heal, heal. I keep thinking I accidentally threw a splat bomb, but no, that's just Pearl. Well, it's better than whatever targeting thing they did that one time. You don't have that many layers left. Okay, they can't hear you when you're in. For some reason, this reminds me of Squid Game. I can't really explain beyond that. There we go! Ah, thank goodness. Alright, let's celebrate with a nice, refreshing vending machine beverage. Ooh. An extra life is tempting, but ooh. Ooh. Curling bomb, my beloved. If we had a little more, I would have gotten the extra life. If we had a little more, I would have gotten the extra life, but... Oh wait, I just realized the others were danger ones. We probably should have done those. Because I bet all of them are going to be danger ones now. Where's the running away guy? There he is. Hopefully he'll hurt himself. There we go, got him. Sticky ink. Not a bad pick. We have to do a danger one anyways, so... I think 14 was where we got last time, so... Oh wow, that worked in one shot. Agent 8, line him up for the shot. Crap. It's not gonna be a hole in one. No! Nope. At least it killed them. Please, thank you. Ah, that was frustrating. Alright, we're gonna risk it with a hard one to beef up Pearl that much more. Oh, no specials. Let's ink up the path. That's gonna benefit us with sticky and poison together. Oh, there are two! Oh, there are two. Oh, crap. Oh. I'm cooked, chat. Oh, I'm cooked. I didn't know there were two. Well, we tied our previous record, and more importantly, we did 13 more than we did last run, so... Well, they really mega round up for that, but... Alright. But yeah, alright, I think that'll do it for today. That was actually a lot of fun. I was really getting into that. I was not sure about the gameplay loop at first. The tutorial kind of bored me to tears, I'm going to be honest with you. But once we got past that into the meat and potatoes of the game, like, wow, that actually was a lot of fun. I think it might still be on sale for the Black Cyber Monday. If you want it, if you already have the original game, I would recommend getting it. I think it was 10, 15 bucks, so go crazy with it. If you want, of course. But anyways, that'll do it for today's stream. It has been a pleasure streaming for you all today. If you want updates on when I'm next live, please check the Discord. If you want archives for all of my streams, including this one, please check the YouTube channel. Both are linked in the channel description, or you can type in !Discord and !YouTube respectively. Now let me see if I can find you a raid target. Who is live? Who is live? A Fleece is doing Throwback Thursday. Go say hey to him. I will see you guys on Monday with more Xenoblade. Until then, take care, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.